What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Way, and y'all read the title, so really quickly, I'm about to explain support and resistance very quickly. So as you see, I'm on the daily time frame. I go on the daily, so I see where the price is going overall day by day, overall day by day. So if you zoom out, we have what y'all call a double top right here, then it drove down, then it drove down, then it came back up, and it went back here. So so you gotta really think. When you look at the market, you have to think. You have to use your head and think, okay? You can't just jump at things, hope and pray. You gotta really understand, especially when you're putting your money out there. Why do you think price, time and time again, got stuck here, then got stuck here, and was resisted so hard? There's a reason. And this happens with every chart. You can see things similar like this. Every chart you can see things like this. So right here, this would be called your resistance because price consistently, let me mark it up for you, hold on. So I like to put it where where price ended each candle for the most part. So right here, price, I can move it down a little bit. For the most part, I'm gonna put it right here. Like I said, this is just to be honest, this is just a good area. Like this isn't gonna be exact to the T, but that's why you gotta put in a certain amount of risk, put in a good amount of stop loss. So each time when price hit around this line right here, it bounced back, resisted, resisted. But then right here, price broke out. And after price broke out, that became a newfound support. And they kept it pushing, went to the next line of resistance. But guys, before you enter any trade, you need to determine where your stop loss is going to be and where your TP is going to be. So let's say none of this happened right here. So I'm about to go to bar replay and clear this out. All right, so I cleared out this. I used bar replay, cleared it out. So let's say that didn't happen yet, but we see that price on the daily went above this line of support. So what we want to do is before we even see if we should even enter, we need to know where we'd go. Like where would be the next most probable price or area that price will want to go up to. That's when we look to the left and we back test. And now we're back testing. This is where price is at all the way over to there to the right. That's where price is at all the way to the right. We're here to the left right now. So if we're looking here, I'm gonna say this would be a good one. But then when I look to the right, it don't look too good. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna mark this off. You guys see a lot of candles closed at this price, a lot of resistance, a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put my next one right here. And like I said, you have to play around with it to figure out yourself. It's not gonna be exact, but it gives you a good idea. And like I said, this is the daily. Each one of these candles is a daily candle, so we gotta remember that as well. So we're gonna go back to the right. So bam, we got our support and our potential resistance level. And we see that price is above it. So what would be the next step? The next step would be go to a smaller time frame, which would be the 4 hour, and see how it's looking on there. And then bam, look, as you see on the 4 hour, it closed above the blue line. That red line is where price is currently at. It closed above the blue line. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it closed above the blue line. It's on the 4 hour. So that's showing me a confirmation that there is some resistance right there, and that potentially this could become the new support and go to this next level of resistance. But this is not where I entered the trade. Now I need to go smaller, dissect this candlestick, and see what's going on in this candlestick. And as you can see, I'm on the 1 hour now. So let's just zoom in a little bit. On the 1 hour, you see a little better what's going on. So these were that was that 4 hour candle, that red candle, that 4 hour, that's what this was. So it broke above, so we can see it broke above 2 candles green above. Then the red candle, boom, it resisted. Boom, came back again. Still didn't go underneath. Boom, a green candle, boom, a red candle. This is showing me a lot of resistance of breaking down to the downside. But this is showing me that it's going to be a potential new support, especially when you zoom out. You see the boom, 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 up, down a little, up. It's still going, making higher highs. So this is when I want to go for this trade. So what I'm going to do is go back to the 4 hour. So, and now, since I'm back on the 4 hour, I need to determine what my entry will be at. My entry will be right here, literally right here, which is a good entry, right on the support resistance line. My stop loss would be right underneath this candle right here. You could do it right here if you wanted to. If you want to be on the safe side, you could. And my TP is going to be right here. But honestly, my stop loss would be right here. And that's giving us almost a 1-to-4 risk to reward ratio. And now let's do the bar replay and see what happens. Boom. Boom. Look. Boom. This is on the 4 hour candle. So obviously it didn't go straight up like that in real time, but it's the 4 hour candle. And you see it hit the resistance level just like planned. Now keep in mind, guys, trades are not always going to go to plan, but that's why we have a stop loss in place, all right? If you enjoyed the video, guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down suggestions and future videos you want to see. If you want to actually trade with me, take the same trades as me, real time during the London and New York sessions, sometimes the Asian sessions as well, click the Telegram link in the description. All right, we're out.